Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today is day 2 of our journey, and I don't know actually what's my journey. So as you know, day 1 was about the Bahasa language, the Malaysian language. For today we're doing the English language. No, now that I know, you know what? Okay, now for today. So before that, we're going to correct the writing part. Just in case, I will give everyone a quick reminder. So English test has 4 sections: writing, reading, listening, and speaking. So right now I am focusing on reading. Reading has 5 parts. First part is bulat-bulat. Second part is right now, grammar mistake. Third and fourth is the information transfer, and fifth one is finding the right sentence. Now, read it, read, read it, read it. Read the text below and correct underline words. For each question, write the correct answer in this space for the answer. So, they will give you the question and write what part is it and what question. And then they will give you a box and it will give you a text. They will not give you a picture, they will give you a text. And you will see numbers. As you know, number 0, they will always give you the answer. Like example 0 equals in. 0, the answer is in. And then you just need to write the answer. You don't need to write like on and then change to in. No, just write the answer. Okay, now we'll read it first and then we'll answer it. Monsoon season. It rains heavily during the monsoon season, which usually falls between the month of November to January. There are often flash floods in the city and worse flooding in other parts. During these floods, many people have to be evacuated and moved over flood relief centers. At these centers, the flood victims were provided with food, blankets, medicine, and clothes. Those caught in flood lose their I forgot. Bruh. Those caught in flood lose their belongings and valuables. Often people donate generously, but volunteers rush in to help whatever they can. During heavily rains, jams in the city are really bad. Sometimes a 20-minute journey can take about an hour. Lightning is another danger. There has been incident is when very lightning has struck and killed those playing outdoors or take a shelter under tall trees. It is very important not to be open or near structures and there's lightning. Now, my tip is simple. Once you go into part 2, read it 2 times. The first time is read it with all the mistake. Second time is read it one by one. Now first we need to know if the story has already, is it in past tense or present tense. And as you can see, this story is past tense. Okay, now let's start from the beginning. We'll start from here. During these floods. Now, we have 4 types of 4 words. We have this, wait, sorry, these, this, that, these, those. Now, contohan, this is my Rubik's Cube. Kalau if I put it like far away, that is my Rubik's Cube. Okay. And then these dengan those. Okay, just in case, this is THIS, that is THAT. Now these THESE, those THOSE. Now these macam contoh. Contoh. These are my books. Dekat. Sebab dia dekat. Contoh kalau jauh tapi anda boleh nampak, contoh kan. Buku saya dekat pintu tu kan. Cakap those books over there, not these books. Sebab okay, so contoh kalau dia dekat dan di satu macam Rubik's Cube ni dan dia dekat dengan saya, so guna this. Kalau dia satu tapi dia jauh tapi awak boleh nampak, guna that. These dengan those kalau dia lebih. Now, during these floods. Now kita tahu floods adalah banyak, so kita kena these and those. Now, adakah during those floods or during these floods? The answer is during these floods, because during those floods that means they are already past. It's during these floods because the floods is still here. Alright. And then many people have to be evacuated and move over flood relief centers. Now, move over, that means they like Okay, this is like the flat center, right? You move over, you like don't care. Now, what would be the perfect conjunction? If you answer move into, you're almost correct. If you answer move to, you're correct. So, uh, many people have to be evacuated and move to slightly. Don't write many people have to be evacuated and move above. That means you need to move above the place. You need to be inside so that you can escape flight. Alright. And then number 11, at the centers, the flight victims were provided with food, blankets, medicine, and clothes. Now you might be thinking, what is the answer? Does the world change to wars or something? Now! Okay, so everyone will think this is a everyone will think must be word changed to was. But as you can see, is the blood victims. That means it's plural, so it has to be were or are. Now since it cannot be was and is, we have two answers out. Now we only have are and word. And since word is wrong, we just use are lah. Don't overcomplicate things. Just do it the easy way. Life is easy. You just need to overcome it. Now, number 12, those caught in floods lose their belongings and valuables. Now, there are two types of word that students always get mistaken. Wait, I want to use a bit bigger. There and there. Okay, now there usually uses in front of say like there is a cat on the tree. There tu macam biasa kita guna kat belakang. The cat is wait no. We have their back. Now like example lah. Okay. There kita wait let me do that. So there is a cat. And then there we have their cat. Oh wait, their cat. Because example like there is a cat. It does not sound logic. It's supposed to be there. Like we have their cat. Like their cat. Like we have macam contoh kan, kita ada itu kucing. Mana logik? Sepatutnya kita ada mereka punya kucing. So there. Alright, so that sepatutnya dia tukar jadi there. So at the wait, sorry. Those caught in floods lose their belongings and valuables. Often people donate generously, but volunteers rush in. Okay. Now, if but is wrong, we know it's conjunction. So it could be or, and. Now, if you answer and is alright, you're already correct. I mean, if you can't be but, it's gotta be and. Like example, if you answer or, it will be like this. Often people donate generously or volunteers. The problem is, people and volunteers are different now. Because like example, do you want soup or vegetable? The guy is like example. Do you want soup? Do you want vegetable? It's both the same percent. This one, people donate generously. Volunteers rush in. So there are two subjects. Like the example I gave is only one subject. So this has two subjects, so I cannot use or. So we have to use and. So often people donate generously and volunteers rush into help whatever during heavily rains. Now, if it's not heavily, just use heavy. What that is heavier during heavier rain. During heavy rain. Just think logic. During heavy rains. That's all correct. If why people say like during heavier rains or like during lighter rains? No, the word is correct. You just need to change the grammar. Like example, like I like my name is Johan. Alright, so maybe like the mistake is my name were Johan. Word tu salah. So seperti itu kah? My name are Johan salah. My name was Johan. Ui, my name was Johan. What's my name now? So dia macam tu lah. Kalau dia akan macam contoh lah. Kalau ambil bahasa Melayu, dia contoh kesalahan dia kena dengan kata nama. So mestilah pasal kata nama. Macam contoh kan, Yang ni this. This tu ada kena dengan 4 perkataan. This, that, these and those. Macam but dia guna dengan conjunction macam and, or. Okay, and then okay, now we'll do this. Sometimes a 20-minute journey can take about an hour. Now, these only have 3 words. A and the. Now, if you don't know, this is article, tak silap. But they have 3 words. The letter A uses when the word is the word a and used when the word starts with a e i o u. Like example, an apple, and an ink, an umbrella. A used when there is no e i u, like a book, a clown, like example. But this is H. Why can't we use our? Now, it is also by pronunciation. Like example, university. Do we pronounce an university or a university? A university, because from what we hear, it sounds like you. A university, not you. A you. Like our, it sounds like our. Like the H is silent. So O is A-I-O-U, so you gotta use N lah. So take about an hour. Alright, the final one. Wait, then okay. There has been incidents. Now, we know that been is past tense. Like there has been incidents where lightning. Now, we only have 3 choices. Has, have, had. Now, if you answer have, if you answer had, okay. Now, the answer is there had been incidents. That means like in the past experience there had been incidents. It cannot be there have been experience because there's already past tense, so change lah. Alright. Just in case if you want to know, this part I got 8 out of 8. Now I will see you on day 3. Goodbye. Wow, 12 minutes. Very long Alright, goodbye. See you later. Good night. What time is it? Is it 12 o'clock yet? Almost. Alright, the more you know. Goodbye, good night. See you later. Subscribe to Johan Hazimi.